Hey everybody, Dr. Ette here, and we are back with more of the Banner Saga 2. So we left off well rested, everyone's feeling pretty goddamn great. We got the new trinket for Ette. We might min-max trinkets later on everyone else, but that's not a priority. But for now, let's get this show on the road. Let's leave Holtenbrauder or Ettenbecker, and then we should keep progressing through these woods because it is not a happy place to be, I think. Weird flowers, weird people. But I'm just curious how y'all are doing. I'm having a good day. It's pretty late. It's like, I don't know, 2 something in the morning, give or take. More so, something like that. But let's see. Oh boy, it's knocking shit over. Game trail. One of the few gathered hunted says. Looking at a beaten path of grass. No tellings what we might find down it, but it'll fill some stomachs. Let's see. I feel like we might want to make wagers. That could be fun. That might encourage people doing their thing. Yeah, people need happy. Everyone in the group starts smiling, tossing coins in a purse. When a branch has 200 sprint left and 3 think the center trail looks promising. You consider what to do. Take off to the right on your own. Search the ground for clues. We're smart. Our father trained us well. A hunter's pick path with cloth and hoof tracks. There's a chance you could kill the largest target among them. To the right are rabbit tracks and possibly something much bigger. But it's hard to tell. We're going right. Yeah, take off the right on my own. Choose on alone, move down the path quietly. Oh, sure enough, a couple of hares bolt for cover. I think those are something scary. For you can sight them, but it's not there. It's not you they're afraid of. The scent hit you as a bear crashes through the brush nearby. You instinctively aim and fire, scoring a shot no one will ever believe. You shot 537 pounds of meat. However, you are only able to carry... I'm pretty sure that's an Oregon Trail reference. I've only played like Oregon Trail, but you know what? This is perfect. I'm totally down. And the fact that someone this small can carry 100 pounds back to the caravan is really impressive. God, that's a great toss back. Okay. So one hunter was wounded, but he'll heal. 2 others brought back a large blower, but you are clearly the victor. +5 renown. You give everyone back their coin and drinks are shared with the injured man's leg is mended. Later, the entire caravan enjoys the stories of the hunt while feasting. That went really well. Morale went up. We got a nice chunk of supplies, pretty much as we bought, I think, and bonus renown. That's good. Okay, God, I gotta have to remember talk to them about that. Let's see, morale's declining. It'll just happen as we travel. That's not a big deal, though, of course. Where the hell are we? Did we just make camp? You duck under more branches and find yourself in a clearing of a proper village. Oh, well then, okay, thanks. The few people you tend to scatter as you approach, only the water and birds make any noise. Alright, what's going on here? Oh man, this man's drawn. Man, look at him. Looking all stoic and chiseled. Finally, a man approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches which are freely... Okay, he's a lot less chiseled and more gross than I thought. Oh, is he actually cutscene man? Oh, he doesn't look too great. Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome, welcome. Why is this place so hidden? Is everything okay here? Yeah, everything's fine. Fine, I'll say it. You look like you fought a bear and lost. Oh, do you normally insult those who offer you a place to rest? He didn't mean to be rude, but your clothes are torn and you are bleeding. Yeah, daily chores would keep us busy and are unforgiving if you're not paying attention. So what was a beast? Brambles. I hear it gives you a skeptical look, but says nothing. Please, make yourself at home. We have good food, strong drink, enough for everybody. The man begins to walk away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again. We have no names here. We simply are, With that, he shuffles around the building. This place sounds weird. We're not going to stay here too long. Maybe we're going to rest for a day. Try as you might, you cannot sleep. Is it the sounds of the old wood? You sit up and find an older woman peering through the window of your room. She begins cawing loudly like a crow before disappearing. Let's try this again. Falling in another sleep, you think you hear growls, perhaps metal on stone. Oh, God. When you finally pry your eyes open, Autoleaf is shaking you. We need to leave this place. The villagers are gone, and some of our clansmen are dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dead are positioned in a circle and hear the weeping of a few families. Everyone is on guard as the dead are properly burned, and immediately you move forward. Oh man, I was hoping for happier things there, but you know what? We're still feeling good. You can't see it, but there's finger quotes going on right now. Losing some supplies, morale's declined. I'm gonna camp a couple days. I like the bonus points in combat, so we're just gonna go. Whoop, whoop. Everyone's feeling great. Look how happy we are. Now let's skedaddle again before we eat through all of our food and wind up starving like that time I forgot food. You saved me, a woman shouts from somewhere among the clansmen. You saved me when the others would have let me die. You recognize the woman as the witch you cut free from the tree. White leaves will blow once more across the plains and punish those who stood in our way. Oh, I totally forgot about the witch. It's been a few days. You step towards her, calming the gathering crowd. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but no one is standing in your way if you want to leave. When the woman sees you, she smiles. Oh, I like her. She's probably a witch, but such a promising young woman, she says, making motion, stroking your hair where she stands. Maybe you'll join us someday. For now, take the food my people have hidden in the next copse of trees. Without another word, she walks off into the countryside alone. Well, we just got a buttload of supplies for saving that witch, so good for us. That was weird, but that's good, right? Let's see, the previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed results in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings crackling are the only warnings before bears and their cragman masters attack. Dun 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 dun. I mean, we pretty much have this squad going from last time, and it did pretty good. I mean, we don't really need these horse people though, right? I mean, horse people are all well and good, but no, we need our big beefy strong men. Our big beefy strong men. And where's Eric? Yeah, there we go. There's Eric. Thanks Eric. Whew. Let's get this going then. There's some Crags people, nothing we haven't dealt with before. Sure, they have a bear, but we have big Varl people. And a bear. And archer equivalents times 2. So we can just charge on up and just start bitch slapping one with the Ivir. Just a good old donk right in the face like that. Sure, they're gonna go for Hakan here, but they're gonna... Oh, I expected it to be armor first. Look at you, you're changing up my expectations. I'm just going for blood right now. I don't care about efficiency, keeping them alive just long enough. Bears, we have to deal with the bear BS of burning through their armor first anyways. Maybe not move that way, move slightly diagonally. And pop out our own little bear here. Rawr! What's his name? Spine Grinder. Okay. Spine Grinder's pretty great. He's gonna grind some spines, do what he do. But you know what? You gotta appreciate a bear though, right? He's doing work. He's big, he's beefy, he's full of spunk. He's just very spunky character. He's just doing what he can do, right? So you gotta appreciate a man. You gotta appreciate a man bear who can actually stand up for what is right. And just grind some spine. Ah, God, fire on Varl is bad. I remember, we're totally gonna walk over this fire, by the way. Get burnt a little bit, but we're gonna kill this archer bitch. Yeah! Down it goes. Bears hit hard. I forgot that part of this game. Bears hit pretty hard, so we're gonna mend his armor. Should keep him alive and swinging for a little longer. A beautiful dodge there. This guy, a nice boop here. Take him out. I have to start squishing this bear down. He's doing some work. Thankfully, cleave his armor down to 5. Sure, the Cragsman's gonna do what a Cragsman do. We're gonna dodge it like a champ. Swing for 9. Goes through the armor, but it's higher damage than what we'd be doing normally. So, but our bear, my friend, Our bear is the best bear I have ever seen. Hey, look. Our bear, your bear. No contest. Sure, you can keep swinging, but you're not going to do anything to our boy. So can we give her plus? No, she can only use 2. That was my mistake for not checking. Boop. And let for the blood. Bloodshot. There we go. Beautiful. That round of combat was super easy, really, right? I mean, sure, I guess we got 18 renown for that, so... Eh. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of the tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. We were just trying to feed ourselves, he said. Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without... He lunges for you with a crude blade, but Autoleaf pierces him with an arrow, and Ivir finishes him with its quick swing of the axe. You thank them, and everyone moves on. I was about to say I didn't trust him and was literally going to kill him.
Stone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
I don't see it yet. I somehow didn't see the Godstone on the map. Oh, man. I've learned respect the Godstones. Whatever their aspect was after learning about it, take part in it, because you normally get a trinket. Oh, man. It almost looks like a portal or a portcullis or a doorway. Weird. This is the most normal, with like air quotes, like monolith I've seen so far. The sight of Girador's Godstone in the center of the old woods surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized the Godstone's visitors, allowing lichen and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone. And already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs. You consider what to do. Clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Known as the god of wise counsel and directions, Gerador is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away the strands of ivy, Alia reads aloud the tales inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matters of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Girador cried aloud, saying to him, She is not at my stone, fool boy. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there. As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with stone cloth. Brenna's lock. Clansmen go about their rituals with the Godstone and are soon able to move on, but up ahead others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn but look forward to some rest. Okay, man, we don't really need to rest. We're feeling pretty good. I'm kind of curious what Girador's lock was, though, so we're going to check that out really quickly. Is that it? No, let's follow as we Jokelbur. Brenna's lock. Those who carry the summer with them, all talent ranks +2 will, +1 will on rest. Oh yeah, like no one's level 8, so no one can do that at all. Well, whatever. Let's see, Sure, let's start ranking people up. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. 15 now? That's nothing. Don't worry about it. There you go. He's beefier now. Good job, Ivir. Put a lot of work into that. And you too, Ivan. Let's see what we can do for you. You're doing good. I like your mend ability. That's been like a godsend for us. What are you? Exploit. Puncture chance. Avoid armor. Nah. We're just going to make him have more energy. A little bit of a cop-out, I feel, but you know what? It's good. +2 will, +2 strength. That's alright. Let's just go. Thankfully, we're playing on easy. We can kind of BS it and not really try, even though we're still almost losing a few times, which is a little embarrassing, but we're resting here and something's happening. Before you settle down, Ivan beckons to you. Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet? I think so. It's hard to find time to practice, though. It feels like someone always needs something. Mender nods but watches you silently. Maybe I'm not coming out, say nothing. After a few moments of silence, he smiles. Many people feel like there's always something to say or do, but you understand that's false. Good. Ah, yeah, I picked the right one. His compliment makes you blush. Yeah. In spell weaving, the lack of motion is just as important as the pattern movements. Ivan, you listen attentively as he compares it to music and begins instructing you. We'll start small. I'll show you patterns so tiny it'll feel like you're doing nothing. But it's the foundation of many great woven spells. They're easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row. You're getting it. You just need to relax, and a violent rumble in the ground silences him. His face grows concerned. Juno? He bolts through the shaking words faster than you imagined he could move. I mean, he has some gray in his beard, but he's still young, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Aim it. Run.
Oh, shit. What the shit? I've been here before, but not like this. Seki Resta. An ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. What the hell is going on? You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the serpent before. You're not here. Nothing is yours. I haven't used any power, so you swallow me. Sure, let's go that one. That one sounds smart. False. I'm created by a god to become a god. It is you who should no longer be here. God, he shouldn't have said that. Now I'm picturing him as being super whiny snake. A mistake was made, but this is not your time. This is my only time. Because of you. Everything shakes violently. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? Perhaps we want the same thing. Release me. Sure. Why? No, why? I know of no other way. Everything I seek is just behind your thin shell of flesh. Yet something keeps me from it. And if I kept you from it long enough, would you starve? Bringing gods back to life would be easier. You must have a weakness. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. The others, could they be your end as well? But you can control them all. Oh, Jesus Christ. You blink and the serpent catches your hesitation. So, there's one you cannot control. He would be my salvation, but... Another shudder. I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Vinik din simjokul. The serpent hisses just before a flashing light. A terrible pain rips through you both. Two of you shriek simultaneously and your vision dims. What the hell is happening? What the hell happened? What the hell? I feel I didn't expect the serpent. The serpent, what? No. Camp time. Something's bound to happen in camp here. Rest? No? Nothing? Alright, let's leave. Let's keep going. We can't stop now. I need some... That snakes don't... Why? Oh, it's still moving. Okay. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old woods to rejoin. Almost all look dazed or moving by route rather than purpose, not much different than you and the scant few left on the caravan. Navir pulls you aside. Why did we just get a bunch of clansmen? This is the weakest I've ever felt, Ette. We've lost so many. I feel the same way. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You've never seen the Varl like this. We're all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way I've been through lightning at it. I've never seen anything like that, and I've lived a goddamn long time. You must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. He's scared off. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. It was pretty brave. Brave, stupid. Sure, everyone here has a different opinion. None of that really matters because it happened. We move on like we always do. You both look towards Juno and Ivan. With the little I've learned about spellweaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender. And Ivalka being swallowed whole by a serpent and cut out with lightning? Sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through it. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. God damn, how many people did we lose? Ooh, boy. Oh, God, we had... Didn't we have over 100 Varl? God damn, our numbers are not looking good. Huh. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons to Ivan to join her away from the caravan. Whew. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear, more than respect, Ivan shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. Train more fighters. We won't get any answers. I mean, speaking to the bigger families might not be a bad idea. While you're doing that, I'll see what I can find out from the menders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, horse-born giant snakes. You've got no clue what's coming. Others shout in agreement, but he calls for them to be quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. So we'll stick to your banner. Others lose their fight in their eyes and nod. Morale's improved a little bit. Okay, that's good. We're almost at a village. Even though we're going to some place I can't remember the name of, like Arjabar, something like that.
There are signs of recent fighting all around
No,
Fiskalik,
no more recent fighting.
but it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
I hope so. Like, everyone will just meet up here. Days have passed since Ivan pulled Juno from the serpent. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm worried about all the people we're missing. Scattering like that in the old wood, I feel guilty. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oaths we would get to Arborang. And keep going. For the moment you left Skager, you knew everyone wouldn't make it, but the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive as long as you do. These people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead. I was about to point that out, too. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Ivind, they want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they say I'm needed and that we're What? No! Leaving? All three of us. Why would you do that? Why now? Look what's left of this caravan. I've seen who's left. A bunch of humans and Varl who depend on you and Hakan. No, they depend on you. I'd use you a lot. But I would never made it this far without you. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Before you can respond, Juno and Ivan arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Oh god, she does. I think she looks shittier than usual, too. Ivir told you of our plans. What? He could? What's this all about? We are no longer good for this caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in real danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the 3 of you. I need you to help get these people to Arbarang. That's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about at Garador's Godstone. That's right. Lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Valka. She and Ivan hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly. Loose threads from her cloak and tunic snake through the aged material. Image pulses. It looks alive. I'm assuming we're going to see something map related. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is over there? Is that what they meant by, like, the darkness earlier? Because, yeah, we were... Huh. That doesn't look good. Okay. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. Spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Abarang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Why do you need Ivor? A one-armed varl brings good luck. You shake your head but refuse to look at him. Ivor's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakan and the remaining varl with you for strength. We realize that this isn't easy for you. It's not easy for anyone now. Still, you could have made it seem a little harder to say goodbye. The giant varl gives you a fake frown. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arbarang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will we know if you succeed? You'll know because you... God damn, that's obscure as all hell. Come on, give me some concrete answers here. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold on until the darkness breaks. I feel like that's as big of a hint as we're getting from her. Keep saying darkness. What can I expect there? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but it will be a refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you are a Sunder Slayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. That doesn't really put me at ease. Not at all, no. Just use what you learned on this journey to keep the others alive. What is this darkness? Stares at you, concern about the darkness starts to fade until... Wait, is she doing weird magic thing to make me not concerned? The darkness is a mistake. A part of this world was never meant for you, or us, or anyone alive. Then why? Because Oh, Ivan, what did you do? Oh, it must have been doing something to keep her... Oh, Ivan. Malaka looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moved... Oh, she's mind-magicking me. I should get the clans ready to head up the coast and west to Arbarang. If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks. You look at the giant who you've been with through so much. Till we see each other again, then? In some form or another, I imagine. Two of you smile. Before I go, I think it's time you became a Ette again. Hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise pull it down. These people deserve to look their leader in the eye. I've thought that for a while. It's a little bit weird that she's just kind of like obscuring herself this whole time. Ette, I'm so proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow which will only become clear with practice. Take care. You as well, Ivan. Navir and Ivan find a small fishing skiff. Once the water clears, the Var haul the vessel towards the receding lake. Sorry for the hardship that has become your life. That probably means little to hear it from me. You've done great work in making it so far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. It will be. We'll have to do a long hold mission, I'm calling it. Then I hope luck is with you at all. As well, take care, Vivir. On that note, if I am skipping over words, I'm kind of sleepy, but I don't want to stop playing this game, so talking for an hour straight, your reading comprehension slowly goes into the garbage. Valka gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone on your feet. We're pushing for Aberang. That's our boat? It's very foggy looking outside here too. And I guess we'll call it there, everybody. The darkness is coming. Hell, over here, the darkness is here already. I think the darkness is there, or they can see the darkness. But again, maybe not. Maybe not quite darkness, but it sure the hell looked dark. But for now, we are going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to the guys at Stoic. I'm glad everyone else has access to the game now, too. Looking forward to hear what other people are thinking. But again, I'm Dr. Ette. Like, comment, subscribe, leave me some feedback, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now, everybody.